Hey everyone, this is Bill Harris again, Product Manager for Telestream's Live Capture product line. I'd like to give you a quick demo of our live play option for live capture. Okay, let's jump into a quick demo of live play. As I mentioned, live play is a simple HTML5 interface. The application itself would run on the system with the SDI card in it, so you could do SDI playout. There's two main functions that you'll have to create when you want to play something out. One would be a playlist, so you would create a playlist and then add clips to it, or you can create a playlist and have the API send a message to live play in order to start playing out, let's say, a growing file for confidence monitoring. I'll show you both of those, but the first thing I want to do is create the playlist. So inside the playlist, you just have a name. I'll just call it name, and then you would have to select a format that you're going to be playing out. For this demonstration, I think I'm going to play out 1080i 2997. I'm going to put 2 channels of audio in there, and I can select a piece of metadata of some kind to do an on-screen display overlay, such as a time code, and tell it where you want that time code to be. Then you would select the SDI port that you want to play that out of, and select either to go to black or to loop. I'll select loop and save. Now I have a playlist. Now I need to add clips to my playlist. Clips can be in folders locally or folders on the network, and you can create folder watchers that allow you to open up that folder and select media within the folder. I've already got a couple of those created. I won't show you exactly how to create those, but I'll do that in a minute. So I'm going to say select clips. I would select the folder that has the clips in it. Let's say I select this guy, and that one, and this one. So it's going to load all those clips up in my clip list and immediately start playing. As you can notice, this one is a little brighter blue. That means it is the one that's currently playing out. I can also select the next clip and jump to it and start playing that out, or jump to the next clip. Now, as I mentioned before, you can do heads and tail trimming. There's a couple different ways you can do that. So if I grab this clip up here, I can take the head and put it the spot that I want, or I also can put the time code in directly. But let's say I trim that up, and then I can do the same thing on the other clips. And instead of doing that with this clip down here, what I want to do is show you another way that you can do that clipping, and that is to open up what we call the review window. And then here I can do, let's say, a mark in, and then select another spot in your file to jump to, and do a mark out. So now I've edited that clip up as well. Jump to the other clip. Okay, so right now I'm just playing back to my screen. I'm not playing out SDI. So what you can do is you can go and select the output, and I want to play it out SDI1. Save that. And now it's going to tell me the playlist called name is playing out SDI1. So I can have multiple playlists. So let's see if I added another playlist, and I'll just call it Test 2. I have to select the same output. You can only play out one particular format at a time. and go through the same kind of process here. No overlay on that one. I'll select SDI2. Why don't we make that SDI3? SDI3, and I'm going to loop this one as well. I'm going to say save. So now I have two playlists, one playing out SDI2, or SDI3, sorry, and the other SDI1. So I can walk through the same kind of process here and select a clip and go through the same process where I apply some trims and then it's playing out VL loop. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is how to create a playlist that could take an API command from Live Capture and start playing out a growing file. First thing you want to do is create your playlist. And by the way, and I'll go over this now, is that I can take whatever is in my playlist section and output that in an export mode. So I can, let's say, all my playlists, I wanted to save them and use them another time. I can export that configuration or import that configuration. So you can take whatever you have, export it, clean things up, import it later. So let's create that new playlist for confidence monitoring live playout. We'll just say confidence monitor channel 2, and we go through the same process where we select the formats and the channels you want to play out, whether you want an overlay or not. Let's put a time code on there. Select the SDI I want to play it out on, channel 4, and I'm just going to fade to black. Actually, it's not a fade, it just goes to black, so save. So now I can send an API command to this particular playlist from the capture system and start a confidence monitoring, and we'll do that right now. So okay, I've got a live capture channel running over here, and it's all set up to do a confidence monitor play out from live play. So I would just select the capture button here and switch over to the live play UI, and the confidence monitor will start playing out of confidence monitor channel 2, and there you go. Slight latency on that. As you can see, that's playing out of SDI4. At the same time, I can switch over to my other playlist, and it's playing out SDI1. And I can switch back to the confidence monitor output, playing out SDI4. Of course, all of these could be confidence monitors as well if you had 4 channels. So that's a quick demo of live play. If you have any other questions, let us know, and we can do a more in-depth demo for you. Thanks so much for watching. For those who want a more in-depth look at live play, arrange for an online meeting where you can discuss your specific needs. We're looking forward to showing you what live capture with live play can do for your workflows. Take care.